Alright everybody, round one. This white-black construction, not quite as much exalted as we would hope, but maybe enough to get it done. Gonna be on the play. Alright, not bad. We will not mulligan. 4 lands, different colors, I like it. Go ahead and play our planes out. Turn 2 Sunstriker, always good, kind of an annoyance to deal with. And there's our second swamp, so I like it. Let's see what our opponent brings in. A ring. Okay. Go ahead and play out a black source. Wish I had a 3-drop. I've got like 17 in the deck. Not 17, but we've probably got 9. Okay, so go ahead and swing in. Maybe we get murdered. Nope. Alright. See what our opponent wants to drop here. Something, definitely. A hunt beast. Alright, drawing out a lot of land here. We'll just drop the scorpion. Some good life gain going on, huh? Next turn, Captain of the Watch. Looking pretty good. So he's going to equip here. Try and grow him. He's going to be successful in that. Okay, Prey Upon works. It's in there, buddy. Yeah. I think I would just prefer to have the Nighthawk. Make him remove the Scorpion. Not really going to be getting in on the ground at all, so he might murder that. I think he was, yeah, I thought he was going to murder that. We'll go ahead and swing in. I don't really mind taking 4, honestly. So I got a Gorger. No, we got a Spider. Okay. What do we got? Spider. We got the Crippling Blight on the Spider. It's going to come next turn. Yeah, we'll take 4 here. Okay. We'll go ahead and swing in. I mean, he's going to come in with both. So I don't mind swinging in with the Vampire. That's one thing he doesn't have is... Oh, okay. That's a good trade-off for us. I don't mind that one bit. So Captain's Call. And then he's going to Crippling Blight our Scorpion. We do have a lot of Death Touch to handle this Hunt Beast. So I'd actually prefer for him to swing in here. And we'll block out with the Scorpion if that occurs, but I think we're going to catch a Crippling Blight first. That works really super well. Yeah, it's in there, baby. That is in there. Okay, got himself an elf. Go Go ahead and go with Captain of the Watch here. And we'll swing in. Hoping he will swing in with the Hunt Beast. Pretty good. Don't really have any artifact hate. We've got some enchantment hate, but not artifact hate. He's going to equalize us pretty quickly with that Hunt Beast. Got another Sentinel Spider. Pretty good. Okay. Not what we wanted to draw at all. Well, let's see. He could trade out. Got some vigilance here. Could always just pump one of these little dudes and get in there. I think that's actually what I want to do. Let's make him decide what to do here. Just block with his elf, probably. Okay. Alright, so I think he's got a Crippling Blight in his hand. That's a good card. Okay, a 6/6, a 5/5. Bunch of other guys just growing these dudes, getting them huge. They should have held on to the Dark Favor, but the Spider becomes an issue anyway. Okay. Lots of 6/6s, huh? Lots of 6/6s with trample. Let's see here. Where do we want to put this Dark Favor? Let's swing in first. That's definitely a trade we like making. I think this one goes on the captain. Okay, if we trade out, it's really not a great situation for us. I think we're just going to wait. Try and get him in the air. Maybe if we can pull a... What can we pull? Sarah Angel would help significantly. Alright, he's got a lot of stinking trample. That's super handy. So we'll swing in. The Bloodhunter Bat. Risking a lot on the captain. But he is out of essence drain area. Left a bunch of stinking soldiers. I think here just swing out with our soldiers. I don't know what he wants to do here, but gonna just swing out. I think he's probably gonna murder or something handy. If he's gonna murder here, it pretty much just wastes us. You do 17, 18 straight up damage. So, let's see what he wants to do here. Just go in with. Okay. Swinging with everybody. Yeah, let's make him deal. Got vigilance. Really wish we'd get rid of that stupid ring. But we don't really have a way to do that. Okay. That was that. Well, okay. What else here? Erase, no. Glorious Charge might have better synergy than Show of Valor. I don't know though, he's got these fatties he's coming in with. I think we're just okay with what we've got. I wouldn't mind adding a duress to get rid of his ring, but he won't always have it. Let's see. Yeah, I kind of just like what we got. Let's see if we can get over on him again. Didn't really see much of his black at all, so that worked out well. We'll not mulligan this either. Hope to slip into an early drop, a 2 or 3 drop. That's pretty doggone good. So Servant, Healer, Captain's Call. It's a pretty good progression. There's the ring again, dang it. Would have preferred to see a swamp there, but what are you going to do? No turn 3 play. Okay. Throw our Servant out there. Hunt Beast. Yeah, I think actually I'm gonna roll with the healer. I'm gonna go with the Nighthawk first. And that takes him out of spider range. At least for one turn with the dark favor on him. It could drop a spider here and then equip the ring later. Okay. Interesting. Okay. Could really just go for it all and double up on dark favor on the Nighthawk. Yeah, I think I'd prefer to do something a little different. That's a little too aggressive for me. And that was smart. So, alright, we'll go with the healer here. and probably end up taking 3. We can rise from the grave our Nighthawk also. Got a spider here. Now, we could block him out. He kills our healer. We'll just take 4 here. And regenerate that pretty quickly. Let's go with a Captain's Call. And we'll swing out with the Servant here. As I think our life gain will be pretty ridiculous if we can rip a land next turn. Willing to take 5 on the ground. He clearly doesn't have any pump. Does he have anything? Yeah. Prey upon. Okay. Seems to always prey upon me right before I do this. Gonna go ahead and cancel. Gonna go ahead and swing in here. Just a nasty, nasty combo right here. So gross. Okay, and we'll of course just chunk one of these dark favors. He didn't have a pump last turn, and so I don't think he's got one this turn either. Nope. Okay, let's see. Grabbing the Nighthawk is pretty good. I think let's go ahead and swing in with the captain, maybe even everybody. He blocks out the captain with one of these guys. Captain swings in at 4 because of Exalted. I think this is what I want to do. I want to just swing out. Force him to take some damage here. And then we'll rise from the grave. Gross. That's so gross. Okay, he's gonna catch everybody. That's a nice, very nice return on investment there. And he can swing in with no problem here. Okay, he's got himself an elf. And we've got ourselves very little. We can swing in with the captain. He can trade out here. I don't mind doing that. Well, maybe I do. I think we probably lose due to mutilate right there. That's just a brutal answer to what we've got. He probably just jumps out with the Arbor Elf, which is cool. Yep, pretty good. Mutilate, he had just enough. Can we draw anything that works here? I don't think so. I think we're just dead. He just swings in with a spider, and we take it. Nope, swinging in both. And we'll go ahead and block out here. He's got us. Alright, well, kind of a bummer there. I thought I had him, as you could tell by that giddy sound in my voice. That ring really has got to go, so we got to go for the duress. What else? Let's see. What can come out? A creature of some variety. Yeah, I mean, I like the ring, okay. It allows us to race him with his ring. I think maybe just a dark favor as he's got a murder. Yeah. No mulligan, but this is really slow. Very slow. And he knows our deck very well at this point, so I would like to get one of his spiders out. If we don't pull the duress here, we're probably going to just see the ring. Super slow. Dang. God, that thing is killing us. Alright, we'll go with the, sadly, with the Guardians here. It does help a little bit. If we get the ring out on it, that would help immensely. Double ring, huh? Oof. Alright, here we'll go with the Griffin Protector. Start getting in for a little double Exalted Love. The rings aren't going to eat a little bit of his mana up. Hunt the Beast. That sucker's going to grow like nobody's business. We are drawing out nice mana here. Let's go ahead and get in. Get in for 6 flying. Pretty good. It needs to throw down a spider and get a ring on it bad. And it looks like we've consistently got a flyer if we can rip a... that's a bummer. Okay, I'm gonna get rid of the servant. I'll wait on my swamp. Okay. There it is. Go ahead and play it out. And swing in. Maybe we get him in the air. Hopefully he doesn't have another rats. He's really going to have to race hard to get us here. A spider probably does it. He can swing in and hit us for 5 here if he wants. Alright, Spiked Baloth and then a Prey Upon. Which is fine, really. Alright, do we want 3? Or do we want 4? I think actually we just want 4. You know what? I think actually we just want 5. Okay, maybe just too fast for him here. He's got to take care of one of our flyers immediately with a Prey Upon, and that's it. He just didn't have an answer, so we just outraced him. Alright, so round 1 in the bag. And round 2 is going to start in just a sec, so I'll check you out then. This is the coach for themtgnoob.com.